Students, in this video we will see one more numerical example on calculation of leverages. The example is the following figures relate to two companies. There are two companies, P Limited and Q Limited, and the figures are given in lakhs rupees. So the sales are 500 for P Limited and 1000 for Q Limited. Variable costs are 200 for P Limited and 300 for Q Limited. The contribution is 300 for P Limited and 700 for Q Limited. The fixed costs are 150 for P Limited and 400 for Q Limited. Then the operating profit or the EBIT, earning before interest and tax, for P Limited is 150 and for Q Limited it is 300. The interest amount for P Limited is 50 and for Q Limited it is 100. And the profit before tax for P Limited is 100 and Q Limited it is 200. You are required to first of all calculate the operating, financial and combined leverages for the two companies, and secondly comment on the relative risk position of both the companies. So students, let us solve the numerical example. We need to calculate all three leverages. So first of all we'll see how to calculate the operating leverage. Now the formula for calculating operating leverage is contribution divided by EBIT, that is earnings before interest and tax. Now both these figures for both the companies are already given in the example. So we simply put the figures in the formula. So for P Limited the operating leverage will be 300 divided by 150. So that will be 2. For Q Limited the operating leverage will be 700 divided by 300. That will be 2.333. Second, we calculate the financial leverage. Now again the formula for calculating financial leverage is earnings before interest and tax divided by earnings before tax. Now again these figures are readily given in the example. For P Limited the earnings before interest and tax is 150 and earnings before tax is 100. So 150 divided by 100 is 1.5. For Q Limited the earnings before interest and tax is 300 and earnings before tax is 200. So Q Limited also the financial leverage is 1.5. Then we calculate the combined leverage. So there are two alternative formulas for calculating combined leverage. First is operating leverage multiplied by financial leverage, or contribution divided by profit before tax. So we use the second formula. So for P Limited the combined leverage will be contribution is 300 divided by profit before tax, it is 100. So the combined leverage for P Limited is 3. And for Q Limited the combined leverage is 700 divided by 200, so that is 3.5. Now second thing what we need to do is we have to comment on the relative risk position of all these two companies based on the three types of leverages. So first we'll see operating leverage. Now what has happened, the operating leverage for Q Limited is higher than that of P Limited. So what it means that Q Limited has a higher degree of operating risk. The tendency of operating profit to vary disproportionately with sales is higher for Q Limited as compared to P Limited. Then second, financial leverage. Now financial leverage for both the companies is same. Okay, so both the companies have the same degree of financial risk. That is, the tendency of net profit to vary disproportionately with the sales is the same for P Limited as well as for Q Limited. And third, combined leverage. Now combined leverage for Q Limited is higher than that of P Limited, and therefore it can be concluded that Q Limited has overall higher risk as compared to P Limited. So students, thank you.